Herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Tesla-Effekt. So, ich bin gestern in Kapitel 3 angelangt. Okay.
Salsa dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
Und muss jetzt gerade erstmal schauen, was wir da jetzt gerade machen mussten. Wir haben ein Fax. Maldano Bauers.
Maldonado was tracking down a woman named Margaret Leonard for
Porn Weekly, okay. Ich würde einfach alle Leute nochmal anquatschen. Weiß nämlich gerade nicht genau, was ich jetzt nochmal machen musste.
No messages on the vid phone.
Dass er einen Tag Pause wieder hatte. Kommt mal ein bisschen raus. So, da haben sich ein paar mehr reingesetzt schon. Hier scheint aber auch nichts Neues zu sein.
Perfect. All I need is one good night stand.
Also, gehen wir erstmal raus hier. Rook's Pawn. Gehen wir nochmal da zuerst hin. Ah ja, und ich muss den Stick abholen. Genau, den Stick abholen ist auf jeden Fall
We
richtig.
need to talk.
Do we have to, really?
Yeah, trust me, you may be involved in what happened to me.
Oh, the very thought makes me giddy.
I knew you'd be pleased to hear that. But it's all tied to items of Nikola Tesla and a man named Mason Bowers.
Well, it's true. It's true I've had some very rare Tesla items in my possession from time to time, but I have never heard of this Mason Bowers.
You know Carlos Maldonado?
Well, of course I know that wretched swine.
Tell me how he ties into Tesla.
Maldonado tried to bribe and threaten me to reveal my source of my Tesla items, but I didn't give it to him, and I won't give it to you. Do you think Maldonado was the one watching you?
I think so.
Oh, my, that could be troublesome. I need to make some inquiries. Is there anything else?
Okay, ansonsten haben wir wohl nichts. Aber wir klappern auf jeden Fall alle ab.
More questions? Why?
Bla 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 bla. Okay, bei dir haben wir auch nichts. Dann, da haben wir auf jeden Fall was. Den Stick abholen.
So, your memory stick's all ready to go. Now, what do you give me for it?
How about an autograph? You have the only one.
You think I'm going to solve your case for free just because you're my idol? No, the great Tex Murphy wouldn't lift a finger without compensation. Neither will I.
Neues Berufsfeld, einschüchtern, zur Sache kommen? Ne, einschüchtern tun wir nicht.
Well, I was going to offer you a very special junior detective badge.
I don't want some stupid little orphan Annie ring. I want a memento from one of your cases. Something one of a kind.
Schleimen wir mal.
Come on, Chief. Nobody likes to suck up.
You know how your cases always have 100 loose ends, and you need that one missing piece to tie it all together?
Where do you find this stuff out?
This could be that one missing piece. Mr. Murphy, you need this.
Akzeptanz. Ich hab nix.
Yeah, well, I'm all out of action figures, so now what?
Do you remember that sicko who was going around with a liquid nitrogen freeze gun, shooting people and then smashing them? The press called him the Nitro Stalker. You got involved, and the cops finally found him a few weeks later, smashed into a million pieces.
Weiß ich gar nichts drüber.
You think I did that?
Everybody knows you were behind that bit of freeze-dried justice. The freeze gun was never found, and I'm betting you took it. I'll trade you the memory stick straight up for it.
Yeah, but I'm guessing that you have no idea where this freeze gun is. Yeah, I thought so.
Don't know.
Na toll.
I wonder who'd know about that stupid freeze gun around here.
Quatschen wir einfach alle an. Irgendjemand wird schon was wissen.
I hope you don't mind, Mike. I've been telling folks in the neighborhood about your situation, just so they know it's the old Tex they're dealing with. Let me know what else I can do for you. You got me there, wife.
Not again. You're gonna get me fired.
Ja.
Can't help you with that.
Again? Really?
I don't like this any better than you do.
Oh, it's all about you, isn't it? What about my feelings? You think this is easy for me? Well, the freeze gun? The one you pawned that supposedly belonged to the Nitro Stalker? I believe it was purchased by one of those vigilante Morlock hunters.
Mhm. Morlock Hunters, wo finde ich die dann? Aha, da haben wir was Neues auf. Rusty Fun Masks. Das ist immer noch zu. Ja, würde ich sagen, gehen wir noch mal hier rein, neues Gebäude.
O Lord, we beseech thee, give us strength,
Courage.
protection. Hail, fellow countrymen. We are ready to begin our quest.
Hunting the dreadful night beast. Make haste.
Sorry, Tex, we gotta run.
Farewell, Sir Larry, Curly, and Moe. I'll be sure to tell Snow White you're gonna be late for breakfast.
Hoffentlich haben sie die Gun nicht mitgenommen.
Ooh, now this place is cool. A nerdy 7th grader's paradise.
Yeah, every weapon you'd ever need to be a level 85 World of Warlord Chieftain.
Okay, dann schauen wir uns noch mal um. Alles wieder abklappern. An der Tür dran können wir nur raus. Oh, ein Schlüssel. Schlüssel ist immer
It's a
gut.
key to a padlock.
Vorhängeschloss. Wie immer, neue Gegenstände
That's
anschauen.
padlock key.
Did someone leave these on? Because they look like they're on. Ow! Yep.
Ja, da berührt man die doch nicht. Da hält man die Hand leicht drüber. Honk.
Did someone leave these?
Ja.
Did someone leave these on? Because they
Okay,
look like
da
they're
ist das
on.
Vorhängeschloss zum Öffnen. Wir schauen uns trotzdem erstmal um.
Yep.
Fool me once, rubber spaghetti. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me.
Boah, eine fette Axt hier, so eine Skraja oder sowas.
Whoa, better tell Yogi to be on the lookout for these in Jellystone. I used to love the game of Twisty until I realized its true sinister purpose. The half-life of Weenie World burgers is at least 20 years. Yikes. No novelty toys in here. Only real weaponry. Looks like someone has already helped themselves to the items behind the counter.
Da liegt noch ein Schlüssel.
This key opens. It's a padlock key for a refrigerator. For extreme dieters only.
Okay, der ist wohl eher für den Kühlschrank. Der ist für was anderes. Oder ich brauche beide. Einen für den Kühlschrank und einen für das Vorhängeschloss am Kühlschrank. Okay.
Gross. No one's ever removed this thing since the incident?
Good lord. They're LARPers.
Yeah, Labs.
Looks like someone has already helped themselves to the items behind. Yep, that's not diet. Hey, where are the fun masks? I was promised fun masks.
Okay, da gehen wir noch nicht rein. Schauen wir uns erstmal hier diesen Totenschädel an.
Ah, poor Rusty. I knew him well.
Und dieses Schloss. Sehr gut, das hat schon mal geklappt. Oh, Holy Grail.
My God. You know what that is? It's the cup of the carpenter.
It's from the Holy Land Toys collection by Robco. Batteries not included, a $10 value.
Mhm.
Refrigerators saved half the population during the nuclear fallout of World War III. Luckily, Grandma Murphy had a commercial grade.
My God.
Okay, mehr können wir da wohl nicht machen.
It's the cup of the carpenter.
It's from the Holy Land Toys collection by Robco. Batteries not included, a $10 value.
Was ist das?
That leads to Rusty's roof.
Okay, das ist doch nicht schlecht.
This needs a key.
Ah, okay, das ist das Vorhängeschloss. Aua. Das hat wehgetan. Schauen wir uns mal an, wo die Türen... Okay, das geht nicht weiter.
Roof access. Wait a second. I remember years ago, Rusty once bragged that he had a secret panel installed in the water tower on the roof to hide his smuggled illegal novelty items. I wonder if the Morlock hunters stashed their valuables there as well.
Tja, das hoffe ich mal, damit ich die fette Knarre kriege. Okay, das
I
scheint
see they
nicht so.
put Rusty's zipline back in place. How convenient.
Ah, jetzt wissen wir auch, wofür wir das Teil hier brauchen. Repariere Laufrolle der Seilrutsche. Aber wir sollten uns trotzdem mal hier ein bisschen umschauen. Huch! Der sieht aber nicht nett aus. Muss ich den erst irgendwie betäuben durch irgendwelches Fleisch, das ich vergiften muss oder was auch immer? Okay, wir speichern mal, weil wir werden da auf jeden Fall reingehen und uns töten lassen. Damit wir uns das mal angucken können, ob da irgendwie ein cooles Video kommt. Ah, okay. Punkte verloren direkt.
Good thing you saved your game. Wait, you did save your game, right? Because there's no way I'm going through all that again.
So ist es. Wir haben gespeichert. Kein Problem. Loading. Leider habe ich einmal nicht gespeichert und habe die Minuspunkte in Kauf genommen. Aber ich glaube, beim ersten Durchgang schaffe ich sowieso nicht alle. So, wir kommen auf jeden Fall da hoch. Die Frage ist, kommt der Hund dann auch da hoch? Sollten wir uns die erstmal angucken. Ja, die haben wir ja. Das ist kein Problem. So, Service Panel. Was ist das für ein Geheimfach? Oh Gott.
No way, a freeze gun? This is definitely your coolest case ever.
No pun intended.
With freeze guns, the puns are always intended. Are you familiar with the work of Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Please, have mercy.
I'm afraid my condition has left me cold to your pleas of mercy.
I'm gonna find a way to turn you off, I swear.
You're not sending me to the cooler. Cool party? Fine, I'm done.
Thank God.
Is it cold in here or is it
Allow
me?
me to break the ice. My name is Freeze. Learn it well, for it is the chilling sound of your doom.
Let's just get this thing back to Mojo.
Das war doch bei Batman Forever, ne? Wo der Arnold Schwarzenegger den Freeze gespielt hatte. So. Können wir die hier benutzen auf den Hund?
Thank you, Deus Machina.
Okay, dann gehen wir einfach so. Oh, boah, nicht, dass er gleich wieder hier irgendwie aufhört. Machen wir es wieder zu. Na komm. Er wollte wohl nicht. Ja, runter, 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 runter. Dauert ja ewig. Okay, wir haben die Knarre für dich. Wir sollten uns vielleicht kurz einmal angucken für den Pünktlein. Okay, kommt nichts. So, da ist zu. Fritz Hotel, da hinten.
You got it, didn't you? The Nitro Stalker Freeze Gun. So cool. My internet group is gonna be so jealous.
Okay, kleiner Gefallen, strenge Warnung. Strenge Warnung.
Fine. I'll tell you what. You say one word about this to anybody, and I'll deflate the tires of your wheelchair. I'm in enough trouble with the cops.
Fine, okay, I won't say anything. Threatened by Tex Murphy. This is so cool.
Merry Christmas.
Tja, der ist glücklich. Ich hoffe, ich habe den Stick bekommen.
We may only get one chance, Carlos, so I wanted to go over the plan one more time. If Margaret shows up at the Ritz, call me immediately. If I'm delayed, detain her. We have to assume she won't give up the egg voluntarily, but I want to talk to her first. You know why I've given you the cryo chamber, but that has to be the very last resort. And if anything happens to me, I'll need you to contact a friend of mine. Keep it safe until I retrieve it.
Well, it sounds like Mason and Margaret had a major disagreement. I need to locate both of them and get to the bottom of this. I decide to head back to my office to sort things out.
Und da ist schon jemand.
Hey, cowboy. Any memories coming back yet?
Not so far, but something tells me I might be missing out on some really good ones.
That's solid detective work.
So... were we dating?
Dating? Oh, that's so cute. I guess you can call it that. But we were also working together in a more professional capacity.
Well, now my detective skills are picking up a little sarcasm.
Seriously, cowboy, you're good. I've learned a lot working with you the past couple weeks.
Let me get this straight. You and I were working on a case together? Do you mind telling me about that?
Not at all. You wanted a list of tenants here at the Ritz as far back as I could go.
Why would I do that?
It was your dreams. They were vivid before, but they were getting out of control. It's almost like they were changing you into someone else. You talked about seeing things from the past, but you wouldn't give me details. You were incredibly stressed. It was like you actually believed this apartment was haunted. You even started looking into psychometry.
Psycho what?
Psychometry. It's the belief that an object can contain a person's energy or memories.
So, not only am I an amnesiac, but I'm a paranormal idiot. Great.
Sounds crazy, I know. But then we found out about Donnelly.
Who?
J.T. Donnelly. It was the most bizarre thing. I'd heard you mention the name in your sleep. But then, his name turned up when I checked out the previous tenants.
So who is this guy?
He's a private investigator, a real old school brute. He worked for some powerful, influential people, but then he disappeared around 1943. His last known address was here.
San Francisco.
No, here, at the Ritz in this exact apartment.
Okay, that's a little bizarre.
It gets bizarrier. You called me one night, raving like a lunatic, saying the walls were talking. I rushed over and found holes smashed in the wall, and you curled up on the floor in a ball.
Well, I'm glad to hear I haven't changed that much.
You wouldn't tell me what had happened. But after that, you wouldn't sleep here. That's when you got your new place and started to sleep there.
Hold on. I have another place?
Yes, you do. And it's even nicer than here.
This is all crazy. I think I'm gonna sleep here tonight just to see whether it affects me in the same way.
Do you want some company?
Klar will das.
Taylor, I'm beginning to see what the other me saw in you. But in my head, it's still 2043. I've got to tell you, there was somebody else.
Chelsea, I know. I know how much she meant to you, Tex. Losing her was traumatic as hell for you. But she's gone. And there's nothing you can say or do or don't do that's gonna bring her back. Do you feel that?
I sure do.
I'm alive. And that's my heart. It's yours if you want it. And it comes with all the other bits.
Well, I think it's time for the big sleepover. I'll make popcorn.
And I'll pitch the tent.
6 hours later, the rain was finally letting up. Somebody once said, you can't change the past, only the course you're on. And that's what I intend to do. It's time for me to take my ship in a new direction. Being with Taylor last night felt comfortable. She accepted me as I am. Maybe I ought to accept myself in the same way. Still, I know I'm in the middle of something sinister, and I've got to deal with it. I've got to find a way to get my recent memory back. Then I can go forward and start a new day. As Taylor was leaving, she slips me a key to a place called the Resort. And said it might provide some insights about myself over the last few years. She wasn't kidding.
Das sieht auf jeden Fall schön aus. So, ich würde sagen, bevor wir uns in der Zweitwohnung von mir umschauen, machen wir mal einen Break. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer Jojin.